you're a new listener, just type in Pentagon tested gay bomb on Iraq. They didn't consider using it. They've used it on our troops. In Vietnam, they sprayed PCP on the troops, Jacob's Ladder. You think PCP, some horse tranquilizer or something? They got stuff that'll whack your brain permanently. Brain chips in the troops. They give the troops special vaccines that are really nanotech that already re-engineer their brains. Yeah, there it is, the gay bomb. Look it up for yourself. I mean, this is what do you think tap water is? It's a gay bomb, baby. And I'm not saying people didn't naturally have homosexual feelings. I'm not even getting into it, quite frankly. I mean, give me a break. You think I'm like shocked by it, so that they're bashing it because I don't like gay people? I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the friggin' frogs gay. Serious crap.
I started singing apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, Shawty got low.
Are you experiencing signs of discomfort or irritability while watching NASA and space news? Have you noticed your sense of reality becoming more and more blatantly and obviously shattered? Does your trusted news seem less and less credible as you live life post-pandemic? Are you struggling to maintain relationships with loved ones? Well, now there's Flatterall! Flatterall has been tested and proven to help aid in the awakening of the collective consciousness, help you decipher the truth from the lies that we were all taught. Flatterall can help cure symptoms of chronic appealing to authority, systemic brainwashing, excessive need for conformity, NASA fanboy syndrome, delusional belief of the moon landing, and diarrhea. Talk to your doctor today and see if waking the up is right for you. Side effects may include losing your friends, losing your family, losing your job, losing your mind, questioning your sanity, questioning your gullibility, questioning literally everything in your life, and diarrhea.
The bitter genius got my love.
Dick bigger than a tower. I ain't twerking, but I ain't forced me out.
She just a girl who plays down an aisle.
Pussy put his ass to sleep. Now he calling me Nigel.
The bitter genius got my love.
Bing, bing, I let him hit it.
CDC,
Hey, CDC's greatest hits.
CDC,
Hey, now available with proof of vaccination.
You've been fast and strong.
You'll get all-time classics like
Yes, I got the jam. It's been too long. I'm glad to be fast. Yes, I got the juice. I took two. Tell me, Dr. Fauci, what you want me to do? 'Cause I'm fast.
enter to win a signed copy of the album by Brian Johnson & Johnson.
I took a fast vaccine during quarantine. It was the worst damn shakes I have ever seen. I'm number
Legendary hits like
quarantine for just 2 weeks. Stay away from me for just 6 feet. CDC will tell you lies. CDC and ignore all your cries. Hell's bells. Oh, Angus, are you alright? A palsy. You're shaking, oh woman. You're shaking. Hell's bells. Somebody call a doctor. Where's Fauci? A palsy. Dr. Fauci, hello. Hell's bells. Hello. Dr. Fauci.
Follow from. Follow from. Follow from. Don't follow. Cross the line.
Good luck.
3, 2, 1.
Woo! First mistake of the day. All right, sound is back. Good Sunday, everybody. I had something planned, but then what? Someone in the chat here. Who was it? John Sparks said, do a spoof song of Vax Damage with Hot Blooded. That's kind of all I can think about right now. So I was just looking up that. So I'll be, I'm Vax Damage and jacket and see. Got a heart attack and I'm only 23. I got my booster. I can get more if you want. I'm Vax Damage. All right, so that about does it. This channel will be deleted, obviously. It's been fun. It's been real fun. So, guys, I don't know if you know this, if you've noticed this, but if you're in the chat on the YouTube, you see that? You see where the chat there is? Do you see how there's a couple extra little options? Little options there? That's right. I could do super chats. I could do super chats now in the YouTube, and they can take a good 30%. But what I will say is it is easier to just do them there. I haven't had one yet. I'm curious. I'm excited for my first super chat. Hint, hint, whoever it wants to be. That would be cool so I can know how that works. Hint, hint. But, the name of this stream is called Copyright Poppycock. Because learning about this monetization thing is, it's like it was written by lawyers. This whole world of, no, that's my melody. How dare you? So because I was in the process of monetization, my last stream, it had like a separate tab, a new tab on my, in the studio saying that it cannot, that any revenue, if it was monetized, I forego it because I did Blind Melon's No Rain last week for NWB. And apparently I did such a good job that they thought it was the original. And there you go, just everything gone. And I'm not gonna not do my shit because of it. Oh, I might get I might not get advertisements, but I'm just curious to know how it works. I don't know how much money people make when they have their videos monetized. I'm assuming a lot more traffic would have to make it worth it, but I can't have memberships. I thought that was going to be an option, but because I have so many copyright strikes, I can't, which is whatever. We still got memberships for Patreon, same thing, and Ko-fi, links in the description, and I like those better, but it is kind of nice to do it straight with YouTube, even though they take a little bit more. People seem to be a little bit more, I don't know what the word is, but loose. Because it's just that extra step of going off YouTube is sometimes I'm like, I want to tip this person. Do I have to get my credit card out? Fuck it. Or I don't remember my PayPal password. So having it right there and doing all that kind of stuff in-house is an advantage for sure. But for those who are super badass and there's the patron one, and I'm not doing anything special, just $5, $5, and $5. If you do all three, you get just as much as the one of them, which is nothing. You get to just support me, and that's it. That's it. I feel like that's easiest. That, and I'll shine your shoes, masters, if you do this tier. Andrew B says he's way too not stoned. Well, that's a problem. It's a problem for all of you. Have you guys done your homework yet? What is going on here? I'm gonna watch my ass sober. So one thing I was looking up is I really like to have background music just to have. Of course, there's the copyright issues. So it's easiest just to go back in time before there were lawyers and anything there is open is okay. So why don't we listen to a little bit of like Mozart or something, huh? Mozart didn't give a fuck about his, his shit. Here we go. Non-greedy, royalty-free music. Because this is when music... See, somebody this brilliant is not going to give a shit or worry, hey, that's my melody. Let's probably take these off. It's just bright in here. All right. So how are we all doing today? I'm looking in the chat. All right. Let's see. You guys all saying what up? I'm sure I'll approve on it. Yeah. I'm back, damage! All right, now I'm just trying not to be a bad boy because there was a time when I could have easily been monetized. I had more numbers like a couple of years ago. It was just I had too many strikes, and that was a problem. And I kept getting strikes. So this is the first time I've like qualified with no strikes. It's only been, honestly, like it's not hard. It's not hard to like get a YouTube channel monetized. You just have to like do a bunch of bullshit. It's really hard. Oh, what is going on here? Is my camera fucked? Did I fuck my camera over? My camera's fucked. Hold on. All right. There we go. That's better. Mistake number 2 of the day. At least. Okay, and we're back. Yeah, let's take a look here. So what I was saying was, I forget what I was saying because of a problem there. Oh yeah. So this is the first time my channel is eligible all the way, and I was saying how it's extremely hard to get this far doing a channel when you're just being you. Sweet. Thank you, Patrick, for the $5 super tip. Look at that. Look at that. Now, I had to be looking at the chat then. It didn't give me an update. It didn't give me an alert. The Ko-fi one does, which is better. The one that's, oh, hold on the screen here, it will say whatever the hell you want and hop up on screen. And Rose will also be joining in the celebration. All right. What else we got? Sufanelli, good to see you. Tony Coriolis, great to see you. Laurie, excellent, good to see you as well. John Sparks says, I'm sure I'll improve upon it. I doubt it. Unless we can get Parody Bear in here to just finish it for me. That'd be rad. Yo, what up? Mellow Dome in the house. Do you buy me a coffee? You could do buy me a hot dog through Ko-fi, actually. I don't have the buy me a, it's literally if you go to that link, just buy me a hot dog. Same thing, it's $5. I would pay you to sing my add-on to Shook Me All Night Long. Well, sure, let's do it. I got a CD with Mozart. It's top hits from 1700. What do you think? It's legit on these years? You think it's legit on these years? Yeah. I mean, I just think like, less distractions, you're going to make better art. Nowadays, there's too many distractions. So everybody being creative is just being creatives in their off time, which really just isn't enough. Tony, thanks for the super chat. Appreciate it. I'm going to hit the like button. Ooh, all right. I could do that. So now I know. Ooh. All right. Very cool. Thank you. Rachel, welcome. All right, Parody Bear, what do you need me to do here? I took a walk, Wait, let's see. Warp speed. Is it Shook Me All Night Long? I took a warp-speed vaccine during quarantine. It's the worst damn what are those chords? I took a... Alright. I took a warp vaccine during quarantine. It was the worst damn shakes I have ever seen. And I'm on my left side, but you telling me lies. Shooting me up with those American... That doesn't rhyme. American Vax? It doesn't rhyme. Does it?
New tip from parody_bear. This is a hot dog 5.
Thank you, parody_bear. Look at that. Look how great that works. Appreciate the hot dog. Coughing more than my share. Alice fighting for air. She told me not to. She told me to stand, but I was already there. Cause the news started faking. The earth was baking. My mind was masturbating. Mask debating, not masturbating. And we were blaming and you shot me right in the arm. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I don't know if I have those chords right. I don't know why I can't think of it right now. Now the bottom down. Let me look it up. I mean, for $5, I better do this right. $5. Okay, Shook Me All Night Long chords. I would just put it on to listen to it, but I can't want to get a strike. Because I looked it up. There is no rhyme or reason. I thought it was like 10 seconds. No, it's Wild West. You can get a claim for everything. Oh, okay, so it's just the same progression. All right. All right, Parody Bear. Let's see. Where are we starting off here? Coughing more than my share. Alice fighting for air. Now she told me to stand, but I was already dead. Cause the news started faking. The earth was baking. My mind's debating. And we were blaming and you shot me right in the arm. Oh yeah, you shot me right in the arm. Yeah. Been working double time on both production line. Bags one all of a kind and bags all swole blind. Wanna know where the mall test is just another cause. It made me a lot of lungs and made my tongue swell. All right. Let's do Back in Black. Okay, yeah, we could do that. Hofcast, yeah, what up, Hofcast? Old school, my man. That's how you found me from InfoWars. Yeah, man. I appreciate that. What the hell? All right, mistake number 3. A guitar string went so out of tune. I've never had that happen before. Oh, Jesus. I see what's going on here. I'm going to fix this really quick. In the meantime, you guys just enjoy a little of this.
A friend of mine took a banana boat to Mexico, and here's a letter that he wrote.
New tip from Andrew Wadang. Sorry for getting you a strike for the Bling Melon song last stream 20.
Tamale down at Veracruz, who wore no slippers and who wore no shoes. For gold and silver, how her eyes would glow. But when I said I've got no dough, my hot tamale went chili on me. Chili, 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 chili on me. My hot tamale went chili on me. What am I gonna do for long? I need you most when swimming comes around. Sit here by me until the sun goes down, 'cause you're the shadiest spot in town. My hot tamale with chili on me, chili, 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 chili on me. My hot tamale with chili on me. What am I gonna do for love? My man has the strangest eyes I've ever seen. One is red, the other one is green. I was confused, and so to him I said, should I stop or go?
All right, we're back. That was ridiculous. This string just I'd never done that before. Right. Oh, Andrew B, thank you for the super chat there. Sorry, you said sorry. It's not a strike. It's not like I got like a strike. I get a little upset when I remember this happened before we were doing melodies. I literally got a copyright claim just from let me move this. Just from like playing, like doing our own words to a melody. I mean, it's ridiculous. Like, who the fuck gives a shit? It's not like I'm taking away revenue from any other artist. It's not like Blind Melon is like, oh man, we would have made an extra $10 if Crumb didn't sing that. If anything, it helps them. If he was alive. So it's a stupid thing. It's just really stupid. That's all I'm saying. Like this whole idea is like, oh, they're using my song. Like, good. You should be happy that somebody likes it enough to use it. What the hell? Humanity? Get out of here. Oh, all right. Where were we? Back in the mess. I got no job. It's been too long. I'm glad to be taxed. Yes, I got MRA juice. Some took 4. Tell me, Dr. Fauci, what you want me to do, 'cause I'm bad. It's pretty good. All right. It's pretty good, Parody Bear. It's not bad. Better than the AC/DC. You think so? I honestly am just trying to sound like Jim Brewer doing AC/DC. That's how I, like, prepared. Thank you. Is Rose in here? Where's Rose? I'll look on Rockfin, see if anything's going on there. We got Adrian Quintana, screw YouTube. Yeah. Well, that's where everybody is. What do you want me to do? Can't fight it. What am I supposed to do? All right. All right. I'm going to get back to those parodies a little bit. Emily says, you better play this song on our funeral. The Hot Tamale. My hot tamale went chili on me. All right, I guess I'll do the rest of this this parody here because you've done some work. I don't know this. I'm just looking at the sky. I'm just looking at the sky because sun's getting me fired. Forget the hearse. Zombies never die. I got the job. It's party time. Oh my God, I need a social life. I can't tell if those are lyrics or you're just like kind of saying something there. Sunrise, baptized, got all my life back. I got myself baptized. Got a life back. My life back. I can't seem to put it together. Back in the bag of an ambulance. Number 1 with a ventilator. Wow. Battery packs. Yes, a man I caught with a skull. I need to catch a fish. You don't want. If they want me to feed. I don't know. I guess I'm not really finding it. Budro, welcome. I cramped to crumb. Hell yeah. Virtuoso Delante, what up? What up, Alondra? What up, Cynthia? Mom? I really liked your new video parody. Can you play it? I don't know which ones would be a new one. I don't know the new one that I've done. Your song you played me last time has helped me on my journey to sobriety. Alcohol is poison. Yes. All right. Welcome. Oh, that's excellent, man. I mean, it literally is poison. Yeah, no, alcohol, I have a love-hate relationship with it. But, you know, it's like people who don't eat meat, they can't really eat meat like occasionally because their body just reacts to it. Same thing with like dairy if you don't have it. So that's why people say, do you eat meat? You have to kind of like eat meat enough for it to be kind of like habitual, and so your body to get used to it. Same thing with drinking. If you don't drink a lot, it's not really fun when you do. If it's like once a year, because you're just gonna have a couple drinks and get like weird. It only gets fun or manageable, not fun. Sorry, I'll just use the word manageable when it's like kind of becomes habitual. And the problem is, it's not good to do that all the time. I'm not gonna like start saying anything like who the hell am I to say any of this? I drank last night and I had some friends over and it was fun. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing it a lot. So I'm glad I can help. Virtuoso Delante, right on. Plants are poisons too. Be careful eating. You know, yeah, I mean, what is poison? It's such like there's so many ways of looking at it. You know, medicine is poison, and then if you have too much of it, it's poison, but unless like you have a little bit. I don't know. It's too we oversimplify those terms. Real quick, guys, I just want to say, Eddie texted me earlier today and was telling me that Jamie Kennedy was recently interviewed, and I thought this was interesting. He said that he thinks the Earth might be flat. Let's take a look. All right, let's see here. Let's put you up. All right.
Is the Earth flat or round?
It's weird now. It's weird now. We could be under the dome. Where are you at with that?
Is the Earth flat or round?
I used to think it was round. I'm open to it being flat. I'm not saying it is. I'm open to it being flat.
True or false? Abortion is worse than slavery.
We can keep going. These are all just a bunch of questions.
Yeah, true or false?
But I was looking into it. Apparently, Eddie Bravo was on a Jamie Kennedy stream recently and just totally flat smacked him. And that was like a few months ago, so this was like a little bit later. So there you go, Jamie Kennedy. Unless this is like a punked thing that he's doing, but it doesn't sound like it. So slowly but surely, people are seeing it, which is nice, real nice. Now, real quick, before we get into the music stuff, I had this synced up, and it's kind of triggering, but Professor Dave came out recently and had a debunking Eric Dubé's thing, and it just I couldn't get past number one, but like his attitude was so shit. And I know I'm not gonna try to lower the vibe here. I don't want to. I'm sorry. But the way this guy presents it, this whole thing is just so, I don't know, it's just like the best example of what It's, what do we got here? Did I get something? Hold on. Let me check to make sure that went through. All right. It's just a great example of just the overall beast that we're kind of facing here. This guy uses every chance he has to be condescending, and you'll see just in this little intro here. I just want to show this. The name of the video that he actually posted was called Eric Dubé Sucks at Life. This is like a professor who's trying to be scientific, and he does so much just like a little girl, like talking about the way he talks about stuff. So let's check this out.
Bring up one particular guy as their messiah, and that's Eric Dubé. If you're not familiar with this buffoon, he's a pointless grifter and yoga teacher who took a garbage
I mean, he's already just saying 3 ad hominem things that are
19th century book by Sam Robotham.
A garbage book. It's a garbage book. That's it. That's all. It's a garbage
called
book.
Zetetic Astronomy, Earth Not a Globe, and shamelessly repackaged it.
Shamelessly. He shamelessly did it. He didn't do it with, he didn't have any shame involved. We need to
For today's gullible masses, with
today's gullible masses.
some crappy pamphlets and
crappy pamphlets.
YouTube videos collectively entitled 200 Proofs Earth is Not a Spinning Ball. Despite having been debunked countless times,
like he's about to do,
flat earthers somehow still reference this tool. So I thought it would be
this tool. All right.
fun to go through all 200 of his so-called proofs and show how profoundly stupid they really are.
How profoundly stupid.
Wouldn't that be fun? Now, in order to do this, showing clips from his videos would take way too long. Instead, I've downloaded his ridiculous ebook so
ridiculous ebook.
I can simply show the text for each proof, quickly summarize, and then debunk it. That will keep the runtime down to something mildly reasonable, and then we also don't have to listen to his annoying voice. Although, if you're curious, this is what he sounds like.
And welcome back to Flat Earth and Other Hot Potatoes.
And
yeah, okay, so we chose a out of context scene where he was doing an impression of Professor Steer, which yes is cringe as fuck, but like that's just had to pick that.
This guy has followers. What a world. Anyway, let's get started. 1. The horizon is always flat. Any footage shows it to be flat, except for all the footage that shows it isn't flat, which of course is CGI, because he says so. In reality, all sufficiently high altitude footage shows the curvature of the horizon, whether it's the 24/7 live.
Look at this. This is his debunk back. I couldn't get past number 1.
The ISS, amateur weather balloon footage, or anything else, much of which entirely predates the existence of CGI. Once you get really high, you see it. Always. So this is a lie. Gee, do you think a lot of these will just be lies? Let's find out.
All he's gonna say. He's gonna say. Of course, it's debunked because look at these fisheye lensed videos and look at these cartoons. Moving on. Like, do you think? I can't believe his followers like actually think that like that's as far as you really need to go. It's so dumb. It's so mean. Like there are so many videos of a flat horizon at the same altitude, and then there's some that aren't. So how's that work? Obviously, the fisheye lens one is showing a curve, and the one that's not is flat. That's it. It's just so dumb. I don't know how this guy can continue going on this way. Anyways, enough of that. Ugh. All right, more high vibe stuff. Let's check the old chat. Oh, is there an echo on there? Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, that makes sense why there would be an echo. God damn it. My bad, guys. Should have turned that off. Was that really bad the whole time? Sorry. Well, what's that, number 4?
So it's number 4 of the problems there. I can't play the "We Didn't Start the Fire" parody because every time I do, I get an actual misinformation strike. Other people can play it, but I've gotten tons of like actual bad strikes that I'm not willing to do. Only spent a month on it. It's fine. I'm not gonna talk about that. All right. Vegans can't eat meat, but they can eat this schmeat. Am I right? Schmeat? Huh. Maybe. I used to feel like a hypocrite eating meat because didn't think I had it in me to kill an animal. But then I ran out of food on the John Muir Trail, 5 days from civilization. So I had to hunt to survive. So now I don't feel like a hypocrite. Yeah, well, that's cool. I wouldn't mind. I'd kill my food if I lived in a world where that was something to do. Sure, that sounds fun. Get a little bit of power, feeling ending lives and whatnot. Okay. Yeah, there you go. I guess that's a reason. Was there really a bad... Damn it. I'm so bummed about that echo thing. I wish I'd recognized that. It wasn't that bad, he says. Okay, good. Ballshit Professor Dave still likes balls. What is that? Should I check that out? Oh, no way. Parody Bear made one. Okay, cool. I'll pull this up, man. This sounds cool. Let's check this out together. All right. You share it. Put you right there. Oh, damn.
Check it out.
You say you see slipping through it. We're bringing the truth, irrefutable proof. We ain't moving or spinning. The veil is not lifting. So listen, this isn't a game we're living in. When we bring it to a head, you'll see it's what we said. They'll still want us dead. Too late by then. We all will soon forget the history we read. A new era begins.
Believing life is accidental, just as we are taught, is one of many reasons for the lie the earth's a spinning ball. Just research it for yourself and see the globe is full of flaws. That's absurd, but no, I can't go back, even if I want. As usual, it's in your face, their favourite way to taunt. Check the UN flag and see the earth flat happens to the front. I hear you laugh, I did it first, but let me show you how I got to the conclusion that we are really not moving at all. The sun is closer than we're told, and actually very small, which makes the day for you and night for others all possible. It seems to set on the horizon because of perspective laws. The same disappearing ship zooming in reveals it all. A compass points to what we know as the magnetic North Pole, and like a speaker going south leads to the Antarctic wall. The treaty signed by every country means you're breaking the law. If you trek and try and find it, there's an edge that you can fall. The plane of infinite proportion is an interesting thought. It's no more crazy than believing in the spaces we're taught. At least we know that land exists outer space, may not at all. Seeing that all the images shown to us are coming from fraud. Pics that NASA gives are mainly fantasy, and what's more, they could be made to get us ready for a new kind of war. If we believe we're on a planet and there's more where life can spawn, it will be less of a surprise when aliens came to the moon. But this is all to carry out the ultimate act of control. A fake invasion will be staged, the sickest terror act of all. Having space shoved in your face since the Second World War, to brainwash every nation into embracing extraterrestrial. We mustn't fall for any more, just go and research it, y'all. We're no accident, and actually the flip of what we're told. It's no wonder humankind is on a devolution course. The schools enforce and educate curriculums to misinform.
When we bring it to a head, you'll see it's what we said. They'll still want us dead. Too late by then. We all will soon forget the history we read. A new era begins. Our dark age. Aliens and dinosaurs, ape men and good wars, Jesus Christ and satellites, nukes and the globe, Earth, gravity and galaxies, black holes, Big Bang, Buddha, Muhammad, and the rest of the God-men. None of these things you believe in existed. Propaganda twisted your mind into stitches. Guys spinning upside down like a break dance. Most women on the world stage are transplants.
What did you say? Obama is gay, Michelle is a man, Malin is trans. Look at their hands, who are their fans? What is their plan? The Freemasonic Rainbow Girls are a boys club, and the Order of Demolay is the fulcrum. Pedophiles grooming musketeers for the hit list. Disney and their social engineers pushing sickness. Check for the Adam's apple on your favorite actresses. Eve may be hiding trouser snakes in the mattresses. What do you mean? That is obscene. You are so low. How could you know if it is so? They would go on the show. From Castrato to Kabuki, ancient Greece and the Renaissance. Women weren't allowed on the stage to play their parts. Castrated sodomites, plastic surgeries, inverted penises, hormone therapies. These are all historically par for the course, like Venus and Serena beating women at sports. Freemasons flip the script with their Othello chips. Black and white checkerboard floors for the fellowship. Entered apprentice swears his death sentence. Pros become hoes and start to play tennis. This is the bullshit catacrestical. Rhyming in time and call it an epesticle. Their claim to fame is that Earth is a testicle, but it's actually flat as fuck, like a Ken doll.
We bring it to a head. You'll see it's what we said. They'll still want us dead. Too late by then. We all will soon forget. Where history began. A new era begins. Our dark age ends. We bring it to a head. You'll see it's what we said. They'll still want us dead. Too late by then. We all will soon forget.
What are the odds that I get a strike for having all this?
Yes, I hear you say it's instinct and duping. We're bringing the truth, irrefutable proof. We ain't moving or spinning, the veil is not lifted. So listen, this isn't a game we're living in. What's this I hear you say? It's instinct and duping.
I remember that.
What's this I hear
Dick
you
on
say?
the
It's instinct and duping.
Everybody.
We're bringing the truth, irrefutable proof. We're bringing the truth, irrefutable proof. We
yeah, I
ain't
guess I
moving or
see that.
spinning, the veil is not lifted. So listen, this isn't a game we're living in. What's this I hear you say? It's instinct and duping. We're bringing the truth, irrefutable proof. We ain't moving or spinning, the veil is not lifted. So listen, this isn't a game we're living in.
I don't. This one's always bugged me. This one's Sex in the Clouds. Yeah, okay. It does say sex, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Sometimes I would look at that and be like, are we reaching here? Maybe it says like J or something, or kind of looks like a J. It's just this proof, like it never comes out good. It doesn't. You don't sound very grounded when you point this one out. So many conspiracies, so many. And you know what? They're all fun. They're all fun to chat, to chase. It's a good beat. Dig it. Parody Bear, did you come up with all that? Like, what is that? It sounds like Eric Dubé. I've never heard that before, so that's cool. It's on your channel, so nice, man. Thanks for adding that to the stream here. Dan the Waterman, thanks for the super chat. Are you kidding me? Unfortunately, I'm not. You guys, I'm going to debunk this. You know, they're saying that it's always flat when you rise up in the air. But look at these bullshit photos and these cartoons. That will debunk it. Are they all going to be like this in me? Yep. That's the world we living in. Okay. Hey, any more love on the Rockfin? Nope. It's Adrian. It's a cold game. Looks like he's got the whole place all to himself over there. Okay. Why do they want us to believe the Earth is round, though? What's the motivation? I don't know. Maybe they don't. I honestly think it's just like a bunch of nerds back in the day just got a huge boner for these like ideas, like food for thought, and just ran with it to feel special. And then they got power. And then once they had power, they were like, oh shit, they can't go back. And, you know, That's it. But honestly, it's because if you're in a prison and it's because we would, if it was a dome-ish thing, like there would be no way people wouldn't be running to Antarctica, doing everything they can to figure out what's on the other side of it. Like we have 8 billion people. We would be very curious, and that would be where we would put a lot of our energy. Instead, we don't, because we think it doesn't exist and it just goes around and around. So we just put our energy towards making money for rich people. So, I mean, that seems like the best motivation I can think of. You know? But who knows? Like I always say, I'm not a psychopath. I have no idea what psychopaths think like. You know, the world is run by psychopaths. John Lennon said that too. And like to try to explain the motivation of them, it's kind of a trap. Well, it just matters that they're doing it. All right. Yeah. Don't ask questions says that's the biggest question. Yeah, everybody wants to know that because that makes the most sense. I mean, in the long run, that just like why would you want to tell me about Santa Claus? Oh, I get it. It's because it's this thing that can get you to like behave and with the the prospect of superficial, like materialistic gains, like, oh boy, I want a toy, I'll be good. That's why. Plus the pressure of society and all that shit. Yeah. The more you think about it, though, like there's so many reasons why they would lie about that, and it's not even like they're lying. That's the thing. They're just part of. They're not lying. There's very few that are lying, if they're even at all. Like that movie, The Village. Once like the first generation of people that left, and then now their kids all think they're in the 1600s in some remote area. Well, once they all die, then they actually believe it, and then you just start saying it. Kind of like that. All right. I'm confused. The great thing about this, we're not arrogant enough to claim we know everything. We just are observant enough to know what it is or what it's not. Yeah, it's definitely not what that is. It just sucks. Even if it is a spinning ball, even if we were wrong, like, can we at least just address like an awful, like, finding proof for it is? And why would they make it like that? Why would they take all this money and then just not put a fucking GoPro on the back of a rocket? Well, why not? Like, there's just too many of those things. And you have to gaslight yourself to think that this is normal. Like, oh, well, they don't have the time to put one on the back of a rocket. Well, now I'm gaslit. Now I don't even know how to do anything. I already played that clip, Eddie. That's where I got onto this. So yeah. Oh, just dropped half a zip on my rug. Oh no. Better pull that up. Oh, Nugs. What up, Zulu? Good to see you, man. What up, Mojo? All right. That's how it's done. So, okay, here's my plan I wanted to do. Since November Rain, or not November Rain, since Blind Melons, No Rain, was like, oh no, you can't be monetized now, because I did that. I'm going to try some tests this week, and I won't know until next week, but I want to see what happens. So I was going to try doing that same song again, but I'm going to do it in like a minor way or something and see if it notices. Let's see how far off. I mean, like, it sucks. I'm being punished because I sang it good. I didn't get any copyright strikes for when I was doing the Trolls. Just had them. It didn't seem to pick it up there in the algorithm when I was playing those cover songs. All right. And all I can say is that my life is pretty plain. I like watching the gather rain. And all I can do is just pour some tea for two and speak my point of view, 'cause it's not the same. It's not same. I just want someone to say to me, I'll always be there when you wake. You know I like to keep my cheeks dry today, yeah. So stay with me and I'll have it made. I'll have it made. And I don't understand while I sleep all day. And I start to complain that there's no rain. And all I can do is read a book to stay awake as it rips my life away. But it's the great escape. Escape. Well, all I can say is that my life is pretty plain. You don't like my point of view, that I'm insane. It's not sane. It's not sane. I just want someone to say to me, I'll always be there when you wait. You know I like to keep my cheeks dry today. So stay with me and I'll have it made. You know I'll have it made. All right. So we'll check in next week and see if that'll be a problem. I doubt it will, but who knows? It did when I delayed it major, and all I can say is that my life is pretty plain. Could that one note in the melody make that much of a difference? It's really hard to get info on this online, to know where the line is, you know? Dr. Bass Ackwards saying, I want to go to the North Pole. Yeah, that's where I want to go. I don't understand how we have these compasses and have them forever that point somewhere. And I'm like, wow, that's cool. These things just point this specific direction. What's there? Oh, I don't know. We've never really gone there. We don't really know. It's like water, I think. I don't know. Like, what? I want to know what happens when I take this compass and I keep going that way until it stops going that way. What happens? Ooh, I don't know. There's like a water or something. Other maps had stuff back in the day, but that land fell. I mean, even Globers should be like questioning, like, what happens? I want to go there. I want to see the compass move. Go north, and then when you go past it, turn around. That would be nice. Don't you think there'd be a documentary on that? That would be a good documentary, even just for anybody. Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm with you, Dr. Bass. Let's make it happen. Let's go. What up, Jason Talbert? Good welcome. Get those little hairs off them before you smoke them. Oh, yeah. You guys talking about weed and shit? Do you think that'll work, that song? I doubt it. Doesn't seem funny how the only people who really could know Earth shape, astronauts, don't ever join in debates. Yeah, they never do. They only talk to 10-year-old kids who have predetermined questions. They won't do an interview. What the fuck? They're employed by the public. What the fuck? And anytime you can ask him questions, it's like an 8-year-old going, "What's it like? We go pee-pee out there." Oh, I'm glad you asked. We have plenty of stuff on that. I want to know what's at the center. Yeah, we all want to know what's at the center. What's going on there? You know, why is there such a huge magnetic pull in the center? There's got to be something there. I agree. All right, so what was I going to do today? Oh, yeah. Songs that sound like other songs. Here's one. Okay, so this song is, and this is not going to be a monetized song. I might even, I think I can play it for a second. If I try it for a second, let's check this out. You guys hear this? That's enough I'm going to show you. Kind of a drag, doodling, doodling, doodling. Just that little part right there by the Shiftins. They were able to sue George Harrison for his song "My Sweet Lord." Doodling, doodling, doodling. And I can't even play. I definitely can't play that original one. But it's just a little clip, and he lost. He actually had to forego a lot of money to the Shiftins. And what a nightmare. Why would any... Is that only for pop music? Honestly. Because if it's a metal band, you know, every metal band should be suing every other metal band. Ah, you stole my... That's mine. I came up with that. I came up with that. That's my line. And then that chord change. So at what point does it become something I need to worry about or not, or think about? You know? It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Well, I'll tell you right now. So what parts can be copyrighted? There's 2 parts of a song. It's important to note the distinction between a musical composition and a recording. Musical composition, which is the intellectual property of the composers who created it, or their publishers. It includes aspects like lyrics, melody, rhythm, and harmony. Then there's the sound recording, like the actual master. And that, which is the physical digital property of the recording artist or record label that produced it. Each one is separately protected under copyright. In some cases, you can register both parts together in the same filing. Other times, you file them separately. So what I was dealing with last week wasn't the sound recording. That is usually what I always thought was the problem. No, they're upset that like something I just played sounds so much like someone else did, you know? So if I sang like, it wouldn't even matter what the lyrics were. If I just say, oh, I can, like, if I literally did completely different lyrics into that melody, it would still be a problem. So the melody, what is the melody? The order and rhythm of pitches that make up the main melody line of a piece of music. It's considered the unique work of the composer, and it's protected. This can extend in part to the distinct melody lines that also make up the harmonies of a song. Lyrics, collection of words in a song. We all know what lyrics are. I've never had anything in my copyright claims saying that the lyrics were too similar to the original. Nobody gives a shit. You can't really do that. Harmonies, I don't know how they can do harmonies. Harmonies are built upon like melodies, so it's just usually like a third or a fifth or something above. Rhythm, no, you're not going to get any copyright strikes for. So those are the main components of songs: melody, lyrics, harmony, rhythm, and then the arrangement. And the arrangement or structure of a song is not something really copyrighted either. It's just used all across. It's kind of like that song by Alan Thicke's kid, Robin Thicke, and the claim that they had with Marvin Gaye, and completely different songs, completely different chord progressions, completely different melodies, completely everything. But the vibe is very similar, and that's all it is. It's a vibe. And I was talking to a friend of mine last night who's a DJ who said that, like, whenever he would play the Marvin Gaye song, all these, like, chicks would come out on the dance floor thinking that it was Robin Thicke. So that does kind of prove that there is something to it there. Long story short, it's all stupid. People should just be happy that people do anything. If anybody took one of my songs or anything that I did and used it for anything, like, that's great. That's nice. That's a good, like, sign that you're, somewhat professional. You don't suck, But, but we live in a world where I have to, like, look at these things now. And if I wanted to have memberships on YouTube, then I'm going to have to spend a day going through all my content and deleting stuff or, like, editing it out. And then I might get a strike. I could easily get a strike. Because they're going to be reviewing all my content. And I don't want anybody looking at that. Like, I feel like I'm in a good spot right now. So memberships might not be in the cards. What do you guys think? Do you guys like YouTube memberships? Let's take a look. I'm going to put some more, let's get some Mozart playing. Mozart was the original gangster here. All right. Stealing is flattery. I agree with that. Imitation is the highest form of it, they say. Kevin Lish Shill, what up? Yo, BPS down south. What's a BPS? Beats per minute? Beats per second? Big Pine says, my song has 4 chords. I own A, E, F, G. No, I own those. A. That's interesting. Is that what chord? What key would that be? Is that the key of A? No. You'd have to have an A minor in there for that to make sense. I'd love to hear your song, man. He's suing me? Let's do it. Let's bring it. All right. I turned Louis Armstrong's song "What a Beautiful World" into a song "What a Fucked Up World." Changed the words and everything, but got a copyright strike. No shit. Are you serious? What the hell? It's ridiculous. Well, you can do. And you can get away with that if you steal that little tasty lick. Let's see here. I'll show you guys. And Rip Van Winkle has a good explanation of how to get around these things here. I thought that's kind of cool. Let's see. Vanilla Ice. It's not the same. It's not the same. Check it out.
Raps on. Doesn't sound anything like theirs. And just was making it different. It's totally different. It's rap
Totally
song.
different.
Doesn't sound anything like theirs.
And just to prove his point, Vanilla breaks it down and sings the dings.
Ding 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 diggy ding ding. Ding 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 diggy ding ding. Ding ding ding. That's the way theirs goes. Ours goes ding 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 diggy ding ding. Ding 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 diggy ding ding. That little bitty change.
You guys.
It's not the same. Ours goes ding 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 diggy ding ding. Theirs goes. Ours goes. Little bitty change. It's not the same. Not the same. Not the same. It's not the same.
I mean, I guess you can just
know that I love three things.
Whoops! I don't know why that came on.
Was
I mean, that's just he didn't even do anything. That was kind of genius. he literally said the same thing and just said, no, it's not. It's not the same. And then he just pushed that and just was like, I guess. Like, do you hear a difference?
It's totally different. It's rap song.
This
Doesn't
is
sound anything like theirs.
And just to prove his point, Vanilla breaks it down and sings the dings.
Ding 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 diggy ding ding. Ding 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 diggy ding ding. Ding ding ding. That's the way theirs goes. Ours goes ding 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 diggy ding ding. Ding 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 diggy ding ding. That little bitty change. It's not the same. Ours goes ding 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 diggy ding ding. Theirs goes. Ours goes. Little bitty change. It's not the same.
Like, I usually am really good at figuring out the differences between songs. This one has me scratching my head.
Ours goes ding 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 diggy ding ding. Theirs goes. Ours goes. Little bitty change. It's not the same. Not the same. Not the same. It's not the same.
Unbelievable. So somehow that works.
That little bitty change. It's not the same. Ours goes ding 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 diggy ding ding. Theirs goes. Ours goes. Little bitty change. It's not the same. Not the same. Not the same.
What do you guys think? Do you think that song, you think Ice Ice Baby would have existed if it wasn't for that song? It's not the same. I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to start saying, no, it's not the same song. It's just different, completely different. It's so ridiculous. Like hearing ours goes, his goes. I don't know. It's two notes. I don't even hear those notes. Bedrill. I don't hear those at all. I think Weird Al gets permission from the artist before he does stuff sometimes. Although I remember seeing a video, I don't know if it still exists because I've looked for it before, but I remember seeing a video of Coolio, like he was like shining his Grammy while saying this. If somebody could find it, that'd be amazing. And he's like you know, being asked, like, I think at the Grammys, like, hey, what did you think about Weird Al? And he was like shining his Grammy, going like, oh, I ain't down with that. I didn't allow that at all. No, I ain't cool with that. While you're shining your Grammy. But then I think the next clip was Weird Al going, here's an actual contract that he signed. It's fine. He's lying. All right, I'm going to see if I can find that. Let me see if I can find that. Ding, 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 ding. It's not the same. Ding, 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 ding. I added an extra beat there. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. All right. So if you add one extra beat, you're in the clear. So I should just add like. So I'll just do. Now I'm in the clear. How about? I mean, it's the same thing, right? could just start ripping off Beatles songs. Let's just do that. Extra beats. Woo! You say it's a bar mitzvah. It's my birthday too. It's my birthright too, yeah. All right, Coolio saying not okay with Amish. I always thought there was an H in Amish. Is that a Mandelu? No H in that? Let's see. Yeah, it's this. There was one clip. I can never find it. I've always looked for it. Maybe this is it. No. No, I can't find it. Maybe that's another Mandelu. You guys know what I'm talking about, though, right? You guys remember when he had a problem with that? Here's like a 30-second clip I found on Coolio's website, or his YouTube. Let's see if I can see if I add this. D. Oh, dude, genius. Take that, Queen.
What was it, 96? Yeah. Hey, son. Good to see you, man. Technique. Thanks, man.
Wait, what happened? Did I miss something?
What was it, 96? Yeah. Hey, son. Good to see you, man. Technique. Thanks, man.
Oh, this is just a stupid clip.
Is that the first time you've seen it? Yeah.
Oh, wow.
This is historic. It is. Wow. And I got it on film. That's pretty cool.
No, he was
Did that
not
just
happy.
happen?
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good to see you. What was it,
Hi, how you doing? So that was their first time in the meeting, huh? That's funny. All right. D. All right, so what do you guys want to do? My point today on the copyright thing is I haven't done enough research on it to really know. I was hoping, I thought I would do a little deep dive today, and it's just like the Wild West. There's no way of really knowing, and it's like I think it's almost by design to be confusing, because that way, if it's confusing, nobody can really do any workarounds. So that's my take on the whole thing. I was hoping I can figure out, okay, if you just do this and you just do 10 seconds here and you only do this and that. And it's not. It's really not. You just have to kind of just fight them, I guess. You got to fight all of these. Have a convincing argument, and then don't have a lot of channel videos that will potentially give you a strike. So you don't mind them researching them and checking them. D. Same song. All right. Let me take a look here. Let's see. I feel like I kind of got a little behind. Okay, where are we at? See where I'm at. I think Weird Al gets permission from the artist. Oh yeah, there we were. Copyright strikes don't result in anything. They don't if you're not. Okay, so I just got monetized. So I've just been looking into that, and I can't, because I have so many copyright strikes on my streams. I can't offer memberships directly through YouTube. And I also don't think I can put a store up. And these are things that were kind of promised once I got it. So But what I can get now are super chats, which you can see down there as well. If you guys wanted to super chat, you can do that now. And I will read them. But honestly, the Ko-fi ones are better. Ko-fi also does the $5 membership, which is way cooler, and Patreon. So I have a few members there. So yeah, screw YouTube. All right. Stones lost to Katie Lang. Really? Huh. Super Freak. Yeah, that's totally, can't touch this. Obviously. There was a version of that song on Family Guy once where the bass line was just enough different where I think that they kind of got away with it, like using it. It was like do that da da. So there's always clever ways to get around that. I've done commercial works before where people have asked, like, they want a certain song, but it's cheaper just to, like, pay somebody to make something kind of similar, than license the song if they just want that vibe. Can't tell if he did or not from your comments. Okay, I don't know. Oh, by the way, guys, tomorrow, all of you Madlib fans, I'm bringing back Madlibs tomorrow afternoon or midday or late in the afternoon. Monday, midday, Madlibs start tomorrow. So for all you guys old school that enjoyed the Madlibbing, me and Patrick will be doing those tomorrow for it's like an hour stream, I think. Just a quick little Mad Lib, and we'll do that on Mondays. Pretty exciting. Fun to bring back the libs. Changing my name to the Shill. That's what they're calling me. That's tight. What up, Shifty Eyes? Welcome. Yeah. One of my favorite things to do. Okay, I love doing like other melodies to songs, like doing a song like to the melody of something else. The new birthday song is Spirit Journey Formation Anniversary. Anyway, not quite sure of it. Like one of my favorite things to do is, I've talked about like, does it even flow? But even taking songs I've never heard before and taking those lyrics and trying something else. Like, what's a popular song right now that I've never heard? I guess I could look that up. Remember I did this to like Post Malone a few years back, and I did it to Baby It's Cold Outside, and it totally worked. My D string is acting up. I'm sorry, is that tuning? I own the copyrights for tuning. I published that. Tuning a guitar, that's me. Oh, right on. Budro, welcome. Thank you for being a member to the Ko-fis. I appreciate that. You're the man. All right. Thanks, Rose. Yeah, I like Ko-fi. Ko-fi is pretty simple. You could actually use your credit card and stuff, so you don't have to have a PayPal. It's pretty easy. And it's like 2% or something they take. It's pretty good. So welcome. Thanks, Budro. Hope that dude said your name right. That sounds about right. Freebird? See, okay, here's the thing. I wrote a song called Freebird. but it's really bad, and I don't know if that's what you're requesting or not, but it goes like, free bird, I free as a bird, I'm free, I got bird. It was like a B-side on one of my albums, so people have rarely ever requested, so thanks. Oh, baby, it's cold outside, and grab her by the pussy, but it's cold outside. I really, really can't stay. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I don't know. Odara intro sounds identical to MASH theme. I still know how they get away with it. The MASH theme song is Suicide is Painless. All right, so it's funny I know that. Growing up, whenever MASH came on, it was time for bed. It was like 5 a.m. or something. It was such a depressing opening song, and I would just be like, whenever MASH came on, I'm like, I'm not doing well. My sleep schedule needs some improvement. Have you ever seen the lyrics to the Cheers theme song? It is very weird. I know. We should both play together to show the delay, but the ISS no delay. Sure. Do you play? Rachel? Let me do the Cheers theme song. That's a good call, Sue Finelli. The first one is like kind of normal, but then like it starts getting all like woke agenda. Lyrics. Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. But wouldn't you like to get away? All those nights when you got no lights, the check is in the mail, and your little angel hung the cat up by its tail. And your third fiancé didn't show. Well, sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna go where people know troubles are all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name. Roll out of bed, Mr. Coffee's dead. The morning's looking bright, morning's looking bright. Your shrink ran off to Europe, you didn't even write. And your husband wants to be a girl. What? Be glad there's one place in the world where everybody knows your name, and you're always glad you came. You wanna go where people know the troubles are all the same. You want to go where your husband doesn't want to be a girl. Yeah, what the hell is that? Your husband wants to be a girl? That might have just been like a quick lyric because they had to just put in there and they're like, whatever, I'll just put something in there. It's stupid. Seems a little ahead of the times, to be honest. Great call, though, going down memory lane there. All right. Here's a list of songs that sound like others that I found. And a lot of these I didn't really know. So I'm curious. Oh, shit. Did I lose it? Lost them. How'd that happen? And your husband wants to be a girl. Ding, 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 dum, bump. Same song. Be glad there's one place in the world where everybody knows your name and they don't want to be a girl. Alright. You want to know what the people know? I'm a little tired today, guys. Kind of an uneventful stream. I need to just get my nice rest for tomorrow for Mad Libs. Okay, so I was gonna I had this list here, but you know what? Maybe it's just not in the cards. Who cares? Do you guys have any ones that you know of? They sound a lot alike and got away with it. I know, like there was a Led Zeppelin one from this random band for a few songs actually. There's also that song, Oops Upside Your Head. Oops Upside Your Head. Sounds a lot like Uptown Funk You Up. Uptown Funk You Up. Does that count? I don't know. I just want to know how metal bands deal with this problem. That's all. All right. Big Pine says he was looking for that video too. Must have gotten scrubbed. Yeah, I'm not tripping, right? He did that. He was like rubbing a Grammy, going, "Yeah, no, I ain't with that. I ain't with that." I just thought it was so funny because he was rubbing this Grammy while you're talking, like the Grammy really needed to be polished and shined at that moment, you know. It's really funny. So I'm glad I'm not tripping. I'm not just making that up. It's not a Mandela in my mind. And you're, all right, Shifty, you're on it. Get on the case. That's tight. You guys know what you're doing. All right. It was Coolio, like polishing a Grammy. Yeah. Polishing a Grammy, yeah. Shifty, get on that, man. Please do. I swear to God, it's true. I'm not imagining this. It's too specific of a thing to be in my memory. Has to be. You're the man, dude. Get on that. In the meantime, there's a song by Fleetwood Mac that sounds a lot like Kodachrome, and nobody ever talked about that one. It's called The Peacekeeper. And I remember when that came out, I'm like, that's the same freaking song. But nobody ever made that connection. At least not then. Maybe they have now. I just think copyright's lame. I think music ownership is lame. I think the whole thing is lame. I guess I just don't see anybody losing revenue when somebody else gets inspired. You know, it's stupid. If I stole somebody's product, if somebody had an idea for a product and I just basically did the exact same thing, but like marketed it different or something. I understand that patents and stuff like that makes sense. I could see why that's there. Because anybody can just like, oh wow, this guy invented something really cool. Well, I'm just gonna take that, make it pink, and make a bunch of money, and then that's what people would do, and you have to stop that because that would ultimately hurt that guy's business, which would suck, and that's not cool. But songs, no one's losing money, you know. The Shiftins, the "He's So Fine" song, they didn't like their annual revenue didn't start like going down right when George Harrison came out with "My Sweet Lord." Like, so what's their problem? Why do they care? Why do they give a shit? Why do people give a shit? Maybe that was more of a boomer thing, like, or just like a 60s time period when, you know, like before like Napster. I think maybe we've just gotten used to stealing shit now, or music used to be so much more physical and you'd pay for it, I guess. I don't know. It's crazy. It's just sounds. I'm gonna let Shifty Guy. I'm gonna give you like 10, 15, I'm gonna give you 10 minutes to find that. It's not. It might not be at the Grammys. I don't know. He was like polishing a Grammy. He probably was at like some sort of award ceremony. It might not have been Grammy. It might have been like an MTV award. It might be, you know, something like that. And I hate when that happens. Like some stupid like clip that like just is in my memory, and when I look for it, it doesn't exist. Like I'll just spend all day, like if I have the time, looking for it because I'm like, this is weird. Why is my memory giving me this random memory of Coolio's like polishing an award? Like, could I come up with that? No. Tell me somebody else remembers that. You got a video of Coolio getting a Grammy for Gangster's Paradise. Well, does he talk? Is he talking about during this though? He's talking about Weird Al and how he's like he never let him use it. He's like, I ain't down with that. It was what I think he says. I ain't with that. I ain't down with that. I don't think he's like, I am not down with that. He says something like that. If you could find that, man, that would be awesome. Amish Paradise might be the best parody ever written, though. What do you guys think? It might be the best. It's a whole nother level. It's really good. I think one of the best things to keep in mind when doing parodies is to try to keep as much of the essence as possible. You know, like what he was doing with that song, he would say, you know, instead of as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, he's like, as I walk through the valley where I harvest my grain. So it starts off like as I walk, you know, like a verbatim, which is great. Or like the part where he's like, dumpa dumpa dunna 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 dunna, minute after minute, hour after hour, like keeping that pentameter on that verse, that's genius. Hitching up the buggy, churning lots of butter, raise the barn on Monday, soon I'll raise another. Think you're pretty righteous, think you're pretty hard. Well, I know I'm a million times as humble as thou art. I'm the pious. What does he say? I'm not in the mood to do that today, but it's too good. It's good. When I first heard that, I'm like, man, that is like a perfect parody. Perfect. You think Why Do You Trust These Liars is the best parody ever? I agree. You guys hear the one that like the Fall Out Boys did? Like right after that came out? Like what is that? Isn't that weird? It's weird timing for them to just come out with that. Not saying it's because they saw it and jacked our idea. But I am. They did, and that's bullshit. And I'm going to sue them and give them a copyright strike because fuck them. That's my shit. Even though I can't even have it on my own channel. And a lot of other channels can. A lot. I've uploaded that video that I spent an entire month doing of my time. It's bullshit. Maybe I can now. Maybe I'm allowed to now. I'm too scared to try it. Just too scared to risk it. Seals and Crofts' Hummingbird song has a part that sounds sounds like a part of a disco song. Yes, sir, I can boogie. Wow. I don't know any of those. Seals and Crofts? It sounds like a Crosby, Stills and Nash like cover band. Seals and Crofts? Artists are not thieves. I agree. It's so much more energy goes into making art than it does like to make money. It's a terrible. You're an idiot if you're like trying to make money with art unless you enjoy the art. It's hard as hell to make that a thing. Found a few videos of him saying he was sorry about his beef with Weird Al. All right. Yeah. Even Ezekiel thinks that my mind is gone. I know, isn't that genius? And so even my mama thinks, like even Ezekiel thinks. That's such a good line. It's the perfect line. Even Ezekiel, like to have like a biblical name in there, and the most ridiculous one of them all, Ezekiel. It's perfect. Even Ezekiel thinks that my mind is gone. Fall Out Boy is gay. Yeah, they're pretty bad. The Fall Out Boys are not my faves. Oh, also, guys, by the way, this Wednesday, Karen B will be joining me on the Gravy Brunch. Wednesday, 11 o'clock my time, Pacific. Wednesday morning brunch time. Karen B is going to join me. How cool is that? Pretty exciting. So pretty eventful week. Got Mad Libs tomorrow and Karen B Wednesday. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. Got a lot to prepare for. Shifty Eyes is a cyber security guy. Are you really? That's pretty cool. So what would be a good song to turn into something else? Anybody have any ideas? Let's have fun here. Let's see if we can come up with something that will bypass the... Make a parody that doesn't sound like a melody. Just enough. I didn't get anything for the... We don't know shit. We don't know fuck all. We don't know our ass from our elbow. I didn't get any problems with that, so it's all up in the air. Poncho and Lefty? What up, Bearsworth? Welcome, bud. What's Poncho and Lefty? Not sure what that is. Singe Man in the house. Nice. Sometimes in our life, we all think that we know it all, but as As we grow up, it's fair to say that we don't know shit. You don't know shit when you say that you know. 'Cause you went to school, you don't know shit. But guess what? Neither do I, neither does anyone else. Oh my God, I just thought of something. This is awesome. This is another reason why people ask, like, well, what does it matter? What does it matter? What does it matter that they're hiding this from you? So why would they lie? All that kind of stuff. Here's why. This is why it matters to me. As I was going through my new monetization access on the YouTubes, I was looking at. Okay, there's like a copyright match tool that I'm allowed to have now, right? Okay. All right. Now, okay, let me just throw this bad boy up. What's the fastest way to do this? Here. All right, can you see that? Can you guys see this? So, wow, look at this. Welcome, creator music. Yay, thank you, YouTube. I could be a part of this. What does that say down there? By access license from a deep catalog. Buy soundtracks and thousands of YouTube music artists from around the globe. Like they just, you can't say world from all, you had to just throw that in there, YouTube. I think this is why it's so frustrating, is because even if you just don't want to like think about it anymore, it's there, it's everywhere. From around the bullshit lie, like why? Everywhere, movies, globes. You don't have to say globe, say world. I'm offended. I am just offended. Not all of us believe in it, okay? I'm offended. I was a little offended by that. I might just let them know. I'm like, hey, YouTube, not cool. That's bullying. Not everybody's on board with that. Dude. What do you got there, Shifty? Okay, let's check it out. Oh, you got some other ones? What's this Getty image here? Oh, yeah. Well, he's holding something. I see that, but that's not the one. What do you got? Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I saw this in the list. I was going to check it out, but I thought maybe it would be off. But yeah, might as well. I'll share this. Okay. Weird Al and Coolio down by the schoolyard. Got me and Weird Al down by the schoolyard. All right, let's see. That's pretty funny.
You know, when I was growing up, you could only hear alternative music on small radio stations broadcasting out of someone's garage.
Now millions of people dig it.
That's right, homie.
Yeah.
It's funny
Which is
because
why the
he
group's
says
up
it
for
like a
favorite
white guy.
alternative artist had 3 of last year's biggest selling albums.
Check 'em out. 4 favorite.
Oh, that was
and
great.
the winner is Pearl Jam.
Unfortunately, Pearl Jam isn't with us. Tonight is Eddie Vedder's macrame class. So, Coolio and I will be happy to accept the award on his behalf.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys got to keep digging more. I swear to God, that happened. I might need to go on like Reddit and look up. That might be a Mandelu. Maybe it's a Mandelu. Across the globe. I know. Isn't that a nightmare? It's everywhere. Three Dog Night. The world is black. The world is black. The world is white. Make it a parody. The world is flat. Okay. I honestly don't know that song. I never heard that song. Is that a popular one? What if it was like Black or White by Michael Jackson? It don't matter if it's round or flat. You know. And then you'd be like, yeah, it actually does. It matters kind of a lot. And I think about this 1,000 times when I lock on cameras overnight. Say the word refraction one more time. I swear I'll kick your ass. I don't know. I'm fried on this stream, guys. I don't know. Kind of partied last night a little. Not quite there. It's from the 70s. All right, I'll give it a little listen here. Let's see what we got. Hopefully. I'm listening to it. You guys can't hear it because I'm afraid I'll get a strike for master stuff here. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Let's. The world is brown. Dun, 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 dun. So I can't think of anything. I got nothing in the brain today, guys. You're gonna have to do all the work. Unindoctrinated Ryan in the house. Yes, good to see you again. Do you guys know that song? Black and White. Three Dog Night. What was their big hit? Parody Bear, if you're still here, man. Sufanelli has a nice request. I would play it, but I'm afraid if I played a whole thing here, I'd get a strike. And honestly, I did play 10 seconds of the other songs earlier. I probably shouldn't have done that. Crumb, even when you're a little fried, you're still good. Thanks, David Z. Well, thanks, man. Well, let's tell you guys what. Let's take a quick little 5. Let's take a little break. Come back. If you guys have any requests before we end this, throw them out there. It can be anything. It'd be a request. I want this song sounding like this. Whatever. Get creative. But a song that I've probably heard before would be good. Something that's kind of, nothing too obscure. And if you want to like switch it with something, the lyrics from one song with another song, or if you want Louis Armstrong to sing a song, or I don't know. You guys are creative. You guys do the work. Let's do a little, take a little 4-minute break here. I'll let you guys think of some ideas. Well, I go grab a little water break and come on back. All right, guys. This is one of my favorite new ones by My buddy's aunt. You haven't heard this one yet. This is gold.
South of the border, down Mexico way. That's where I fell in love with stars above, came out to play. And now as I wander, my thoughts ever stray. South of the border, down Mexico way. Then he sighed as he whispered, "Mañana," never dreaming we were parting. And I lied as I whispered mañana, for tomorrow never came. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. South of the border, down Mexico way. That's where I fell in love when stars above came out to play. And now as I wander, my thoughts ever stray. South of the border, down Mexico way. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay. Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is, I never left you all through my wild days, my mad existence. I kept my promise. Don't keep your distance. It won't be easy. You'll think it's strange when I try to explain how I feel, that I still need your love after all that I've done. You won't believe me. All you will see is a girl you once knew, although she's dressed up to the nines, at sixes and sevens with you. Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is, I never left you all through my wild days, my mad existence. I kept my promise. I had to let it happen. I had to change. Couldn't stay all my life down in here, looking out of the window, staying out of the sun. So I chose freedom, running round, trying everything. I kept my promise.
Oh, man. Oh, man. All these rhinos. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired. All right, guys. I feel like the stream is kind of winding. Let's just be honest. I don't know that Black and White song. I'm sure it would be a great Flat Earth song. You know, it's nice that... I wonder, like, as far as waking up people, like, there's certain genres that you can do it in, but you don't see it in a lot of other genres. It's either rap or rock or... I guess I don't really listen to lyrics enough to understand. I don't listen to lyrics. Like, I don't really listen to the depth. I listen to, like, the way, like, the syllables, the vowel structure. Like, that's the art of it, you know? It's funny to me that lyrics are such a big thing. Like, a lot of people are you guys, like, do you listen to a song and hear the lyrics first? I have to hear a song, like, a bunch of times before my brain's even gonna, like, wrap my head around lyrics. Whitney Houston song? This search ain't going well, Shifty Eyes? Yeah, dude, I know, I've been there. Let me guess, you Googled it? What do you have that... what secret weapons do you got? I'm just kidding. But, like, I know how to do some deep dives, man. I usually can find shit. Like, Wayback Machine is a good idea. Looking on Reddit. Changing the search dates. Anything. But, you know, I guess those are... Oh, Yandex. That's a good idea. Oh, there you go. That's true. I never tried Yandex. You guys like that cat, though? I see you guys like the chill kitty. Whitney Houston song. Besides the one song, I can't think of any Whitney Houston songs that are... I mean, what original ones are there? I can't think of any. Yeah, try ya. Oh, the Shifty Eyes work for Yandex? Try it, guys. I'm on to you. You've been in the chat. You've been all throughout the Flat Earth community just so you can shill for Yandex randomly when it works its way into the chat conversation. I'm so on to you. Someone left the cake out in the rain. Crumb told me we live on a plane. Ooh, that's pretty good. Someone left the cake out in the rain. Crumb told me we live on a plane. I don't know what we live on, you know? That is a mistake. Isn't that weird? It's part of human nature, though, to, like, fill in these little spaces. But, you know, like, with religion, I've never needed that to be filled. That's something that's always been strange to me. Like, I'm not saying I may have been more on the agnostic atheist side most of my life. And to be honest, I still kind of am. Like, you know... People all have like, you can believe in different religions, but like if you're like a Hindu, you're still atheist to the Christian God. It's no different. It's like you still don't believe that God, right? Actually, I really have no idea what I'm talking about. I mean, if you say like, okay, you believe in God. If you're a theist, you believe in God, but like there's the God character specific in the Bible, or there's the concept of a creator, and like that's two different things. You know, it gets really hazy there. Oh, I don't know where I went on that tangent. I believe we'll never really know the real shape of the earth is beyond human comprehension. I mean, it is and it isn't. I mean, it's where it eludes me, because I was watching that what's it debate on Karen B's channel, and you know, Alex Jones came out right in the middle and was like, Karen B did a great impression. She was like, "Are the other planets flat too? Tell me, Austin, then why are the sun and the other planets flat? Is that right?" It's like, no, they're just not different things. They're not. The thing that we're on is not that. Like, what? It's that. It's easy to think of. Like, the thing that we're on doesn't have a giant, like, ring around it like Saturn. We're not that. Look at that asteroid. Are we that? You know? And it's not even, I guess the biggest Achilles heel of the whole flat earth movement is this, it puts emphasis on the shape as if that's really the pending issue. And it's not. And when I first heard about flat earth, I just thought it was people that were obsessed with the shape, like it mattered. I gotta go to work tomorrow. Well, I'm glad that we were able to spend some time here this Sunday. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I think it's kind of dwindling down. I keep saying that. Tomorrow, though, Mad Libs. Mad Libs, Monday, midday, Mad Lib. I'm excited. We're going to do a song, Mad Libs. So we're going to do a Mad Lib, and then I'm going to sing a song. You're not going to know what song it is. We're just going to be asking for adjectives and verbs and nouns and all that stuff, and we're going to plug them into lyrics to a song you've probably heard. And then when we're done, I'll play that song with the lyrics of the added Mad Libs. It's fun. Shouldn't be too much longer than like an hour stream, probably around 5 o'clock tomorrow, my time, I'm assuming. And then Wednesday, gravy brunch with Karen B. And these gravy brunches are fun. We just do interview style and kind of hang and talk. I've had Jaren on. I've had Dave. I've had Alex Michael. I had Rose. And I'm planning on trying to get a lot more people that are based to come on and kind of talk. We've done this for a while. It's fun to talk to. So, what would be a fun one would be like, goodness gracious, that great balls of bullshit. Or, I don't know. You tell me that we live on a plane. Crumb tells me that we live on a plane. You broke my mind, my paradigm. Goodness gracious, that ball's full of shit. You know? That'd be funny. Flat smack me, baby. Woo! I'm feeling triggered. Let's do a test, baby. I get my camera and I gun it down. I see the boats come mocking a few. There's got something there. Great balls of bullshit or something. There's something there. Somebody make that. I'm really good at just coming up with that much of an idea, and, you know, someone else got to do it. Like, there ain't no Holocaust girl. Ain't no Holocaust girl. Bing, bing, bing. Oh, shit, I'm still on YouTube. Ah, fuck. You know, there totally was one of those. I'm just kidding. Also check BitChute. Yeah, BitChute might have some stuff. Yeah, Andrew B, man, Madlib Mondays, by your request. He said, keep streaming, homie. I don't know. You know, I might need a little greasing of the wheel here. Might need a little, haven't seen any super chats in a while here, just saying. Can somebody please do Great Balls of Bullshit? Oh, not tonight. Maybe in general. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, no, I'll keep streaming, obviously. I'm going to keep streaming. You're like, yeah, no, but tonight we got to get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I'm going to go chill the fuck out and enjoy my Sunday, man. I got a pizza cooking for me right now. Good to go. You guys have been great. I appreciate you all being here and helping me out with this. It's been real. And, you know, I should also say, in addition to this Monday and Wednesday stream, so definitely come out for the Mad Libs. That's going to be epic tomorrow and Wednesday. Actually, I'm just going to leave it there. I have another idea for one, but it's not 100% yet, so I'll leave it there. But I have some cool ideas in the works for something like more of a live songwriting thing like we did before. That will work, but needs some work on it. May is going to be a good month, I believe. So, much love to everybody. Much love to not everybody. Everybody who's in the chat, but also the people who are OGs and just want to listen and don't feel like talking. This song goes out to all you. Ooh, we'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again. Tomorrow, around like 5 o'clock my time, Pacific, Madlib Mondays. Some sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you always do. Tell the blue skies, drive the dark clouds far away. So won't you please say hello to the folks that I know, and tell them I won't be long. You'll be happy to know, as you saw me go, I was singing this song. We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when. Also Wednesday, actually, around 11 o'clock my time, with Karen B. But I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Ooh, yeah. All right, thanks so much, guys. Thanks for all the super chats. Dan the Waterman, Andrew B. Who else? I won't go back far enough to tell me who the other ones were. I haven't figured it out. But thank you. Oh, wait, here they are. Let me see. Oh, yeah, Emily, Tony Corleolis. Thank you guys very much. And also on the Ko-fi side, I believe there were a few. I can't see right now, but you're the man. I appreciate it. Appreciate all that. Also, I believe, was it Bordeaux? Did you become a member? Or welcome to being a member over on the Ko-fi side? Because I can't get memberships here, I guess, even though I was kind of excited for that on YouTube. I'd have to reevaluate my whole presentation. And I'm not going to get rid of the music option. I'll get strikes all damn day. I don't want to have to like put a condom on this stream just so like advertisers can like sell bullshit. I'm not going to do it. It's not worth it. I'd rather get supported by like tips and stuff. So don't worry. That won't be changing. And live chat. Did you guys like that Alex Jones in the intro, by the way? If you guys didn't see it, there was a new Alex Jones metal version with the gay frogs. I thought it was kind of cool. Anytime you can use Alex Jones in something, it's always funny. Speaking of which, I'll leave you guys with this, and thanks for coming. See y'all soon.
Your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat your ass. Your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat you. I will eat your ass. My children aren't going hungry. I'll do it. I'll drink your blood. And I'm starting to think about having to eat my neighbors. You think I like sizing up? I'm gonna haul him up by chain. Chop his ass up, size it up. I'm gonna haul him up by chain. Chop, 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 chop. I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat your ass. I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat you. I will eat your ass. I'll barbecue your ass flat. I will cook your ass up so fast, and I'll tell them, "Oh, I killed a cow out back, baby." You think Christ would eat somebody? He would never do that. I will. I'm ready to hang them up, gut them and skin them and chop them up. You know what? I'm ready. I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat your ass. I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat you. I will eat your ass. I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat your ass. I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat you. I will eat your ass. That's why I want the globalists to know. I will eat your ass first. I swear to God, if it's the last thing I do, I'm gonna get